All right, R2, we're here looking at the Scarab here, and this time we're on item number 4, and we are looking at the actual shell here. And what you want to do is think about this being sort of a reflective surface, and you're going to transition from one color to the next. Whatever colors you want to use, I'm going for yellows, greens, and blues, so I'm looking at all my different values of yellow, green, blue, and fading them together here in the shell. So as always, step number 1 with your color pencil is to go for light pressure and do your blending first. So I'm using the color wheel up here, more of a completed one anyway, where I can look at, like, if I go for yellow, I'll just follow right around to green and blue. So I might start with yellow right here. Just a nice light yellow on this stripe. And notice I'm going very light. And now I've got a green that's between a yellow and a green. I'm adding another stripe right here. And my goal is to blend those together. So I have to ease up on my pressure. So I don't want to know where one starts and the other ends. I want to really be nice and light so I can blend them together. And sometimes you have to go back in with the original pencil and blend them. Now, this step, nice and light. Don't overdo it with the pressure, light pressure. And I'm just trying to go one notch at a time. I'm adding another green that's a little more saturated, a little more blue. And then when it meets the grass green, ease up on the pressure. Let them blend together. So I'm trying to do the same thing, both these little shells here. And then when I feel confident, I'm going to come through and I'm going to do the harder pressure for the burnishing step. We can also use a colorless blender if you don't want to add any more color. You just want to press it in. We've got colorless blenders here, but using a color pencil can add a lot more saturation and make it look a lot more vibrant. So now harder pressure here, and you can see it kind of mixing all the graphite together and saturating everything. I could use this yellow for a lot of it, but I can also switch to one of my greens here. You can see that's going to have like a really big difference. So be careful about which values you choose to do your burnishing with. You can always do a sample on an extra sheet of paper. That's what I recommend. Now, as I get to the blue, I'm going to switch to more of a blue value. So hard pressure, and then where they meet here, ease up that pressure a little bit so they can blend. And then to my purple. So first step, light pressure, blend them. Second step, harder pressure, and you can also ease up that pressure to blend 2 different burnished areas together. All right, try that out, see what you get, and check out the next video for how to do the wings.